And I'm back with more Ace Attorney, Justice for All. This time out, we're starting Case 2-2, Reunion, and Turnabout. So let's freaking go. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Innie? I finally get to see you again and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. And so begins the running gag that Maya's always in trouble every single game. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed this is making me? Do you? I guess. About as depressing as the fact that your glasses won't stay on. But actually, more than depressed, I'm angry. I'm angry at that weather girl on TV. I think her little rainy spell will take a break off with a day of sun. That's what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother bringing an umbrella today. What nerve! Calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we get down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives? Wait, you're the doctor and... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? It's upsetting! I heard you, and I agree, it's quite upsetting. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, and listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. That's right. About a year ago, all those tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the incident. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill the nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why would you bring it up now? That's simple. Because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients. Do you understand what this means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I wouldn't want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a PI, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey! You know this girl, correct? Maya? How do you know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Hey, wait a minute. I worked under her? Under her? Oh, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure. Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back home. Ah, yes, I've heard. It must have been lonely for you. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? I've already set up an appointment. For what? A channeling! I'm going to have her call that spirit of that nurse who went and got herself killed. Oh. I wonder what she's doing right now. We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because of the power to communicate spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be the first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you! She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that's why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? I mean, that's how I ended up visiting her hometown. Kurain Village. Or Kurain, however you want to pronounce it, but I would say Kurain. At least for these people. Kurain is more associated with the 6th game, Spirit of Justice. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. That girl is the best girl in this game. She rivals Nanako from Persona 4 and Marlene from Final Fantasy 7, so shut up. Wait up, Pearly! Someone's coming this way. Nick! Oh god, that was quick. Maya! How are you? It's good to see you again. I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated a little. It's only 2 hours. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed! I'd already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I gotta work hard and be strong. Oh well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear the training's going well. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium. It's taking a full-time job. Well, I didn't think it'd be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I'm gonna be taking a crazed killer as a client? That's too scary even for me. I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh? Yeah? Kurain Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. It's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate is so strong. Actually, only the women in this village are mediums. But what do the men do? They usually work at someplace outside the village. Oh, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin, wait. She's also... Yeah, she's a medium too. Real genius when it comes to channeling. Probably kick the shit out of me someday. I see. Hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Well, of course I'm not. Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside town. She doesn't know much of the world outside. Aunt. Pearly's mother's my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Wait, Nick. I gotta get going. It's time for the channeling to start. Oh. Well, I'm doing the channeling at my house, so come on, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy... Even in this fucking place, they have served burgers, I guess. Because this is totally... Yes, because this is totally California. I'm never gonna get over that. I'm not. I don't care. I'm gonna play this game for another 100 episodes and such. I'm not gonna get over it. And look, if we get the next 3 games in a second compilation, even I'm not gonna just do that either. It's just like, come on. Ah, I'm glad you showed. Nice weather we're having today. Are you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather is this guy's punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house. I was given a guide map of this building. Here, I have a copy for you as well. What are you going to do once the nearest spirit is called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. Negligent, 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 negligent. That's what I'll have her say. With a confession, rain falling on my soul, and finally stop. I see. How did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at college. This girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Anyway, you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. The aunt here is right now. Would you care to meet her? Get ready for a doozy of a lady. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. Those flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name's Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Huh? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. Was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you most surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says that I'm stinking at doing my job? When did I become the poster boy for not how to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present. Thank you. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title. You must call her Mystic Maya. About Mystic Maya. It's in the blood. Excuse me? Blood. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. The only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last rightful heir of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I'm merely a branch family member. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she could never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, I admit. I cannot even begin to compare to the lowliness of my power to the master. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be your first? Yes. Because the spirit of the person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in the channeling chamber. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. The secrets of the technique cannot be seen by just anyone. Never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It's also for your safety. If something were to go wrong, that's why, while channeling is being performed, the heavy door is securely locked. So that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you've yet to meet Pearl, good sir. She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, she is my daughter. What were you about to say? What a cute daughter you have. I'm so dead. A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world is a powerful thing. Please refrain from affiliating with her. I do so request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to do it anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. I get it, I get it. Sheesh. Well, this is a start. I think because of that conversation, I'll call it here for now. We've met some of the major players. We've still got quite a bit to go, and this is going to be several parts. all told, I don't think this is going to be as long as case 1-5. I think it's going to be as long as case 1-4, if I remember right. So I could take my time. But that shall do it for today. We're beginning case 2-2. And trust me when I say this, this is an important case in the overall scheme of things. So I'll see you guys next time.